Hey everyone, don't mind the outfit. I just came back from my 9 to 5 and yeah, it's very tiring day at the office. So no, I'm just kidding. I don't have a 9 to 5. I just decided to dress up because I went to out to clothes shopping, so I just needed to like dress up to just mix and match like pieces and stuff like that. You know, it feels nice. It feels nice to be able to go out. I went to Uniqlo. I went to Uniqlo. This is literally all Uniqlo, like literally everything I wear is Uniqlo. Like probably like 50% of my wardrobe is Uniqlo. It's nice to go to a place like that and just like spend and not really think about the bill. And yeah, it's just a nice feeling. I want to have that more, especially next time when I go out to like nice dinners and shit. It would be nice just to like, yeah, there's just one motivation to just to be successful, like financially successful, just to not think about the bill. You know, I don't really know what to talk about when I film these videos. Like I don't really have a topic in mind. So I have this friend. He's a very nice guy, but the thing is he likes to party a lot and I really don't like partying. Like I tried partying where I just constantly would go on, not constantly, but like every time my friends are here, we just go to like bars and clubs and like old bullshit like that. I never enjoyed it. I don't know why. I always feel like there's something wrong with me when I'm not enjoying those kind of vibes. Like I see everybody else having fun, and for the longest of time I just thought something is wrong with me. Sometimes I still think about like, is there something wrong with me? So basically my friend, you know those movies where like there's a character who always come from like super wealthy family and like all he does is party. This kind of my friend, he comes from a very wealthy family, and all he does at his spare time is party. Like he goes to clubs constantly, and the only reason I met him is in a party. Last night he was around town. He called me. He was like, "Bang, yo, I'm here. Like, let's go party." And the thing is, he knows I don't like to party. I partied with him for like a lot of times already, and he knows I don't like it, but he just wanted me to like get out of the house and shit like that because I'm stuck in the house. And I always said no to him. Like this is the 5th time he asked me out, and I will feel bad if I say no again for the 5th time. And I have not went out the house for like almost a month. Like basically, aside from like going back to my hometown, I have not been out of the house. So I thought like this is a good opportunity to like get out of my slum, get out of my bad cave, and maybe just meet some new people and like just look outside for once in a while. So I was like, okay, sure. I think he was surprised too. He was like, yeah, really? I was like, yeah, just go. I finished out all my work last night by 10 p.m. Like I filmed the video, I watched editing tutorials, I did everything. By the time I was done, it's 10 p.m. I was out in the bar, but the bar had a DJ and was so fucking crowded. I drove over to the bar and the music was like boom. I'm sure you guys know if you guys ever been to a club, like boom boom, and my anxiety starts spiking up as soon as I hear the music. My first few times at the club, I felt paralyzed because like the music was so fucking loud. Last night wasn't that loud. I could feel the music vibrating my chest, but it wasn't that loud. Like I've been through worse before. I remember one time at the club, it was one of the first time at the club. I was very young. I was probably like, okay, not young, but I was like probably like 19. I didn't want to go to a club. My uncle loves to party hard, and he dragged me to a party, and I locked myself in the toilet. I'm not kidding. Actually like sat on the toilet for like 30 minutes and locked the door because the music was so fucking loud. When I heard the music last night, I was like, oh man, the memories are coming back. And I had to sit down in my car for like 5 minutes just to compose myself because I don't know who I'm going to meet. I only know one person there. It took like 5 minutes to compose myself. So I went in the party, and then I saw him at a table with like a bunch of like random faces. We caught up for a while, but I got basically peer pressure to drink. I don't drink much because of my gastritis, and my gastritis isn't that bad right now, so I was like, okay, I'll just take a few shots. But I ended up taking like 5 to 6 shots, then I got so fucking tipsy. But the entire time I was tipsy, I still had control of myself. I still could think like semi-clearly, I still could walk semi-well, but I was not having fun. I was like sitting down there for an hour and looking around, like literally my entire table, my friend and all his friends were like dancing, like on the, like they were even like on top of the table, like hopping on the table and shit like that. I just literally sat down for an hour on my phone just doing this. Literally for an hour. I'm not kidding. I'm literally just doing this for an hour. They tried to get me to dance, but I didn't want to dance. I just wasn't interested. I was just there for my friend, just to, because I felt bad for keep saying no to him. I also want to catch up because I haven't seen him for like 3 months. I left after an hour. I told him like, you're good dude, I'm going. And he was like, no, come on man, come on, just stay for a while. And I was like, nah, I'm going. By that time I was like super tipsy, so I went out the bar and I just like ate a burger. I went to the nearby store and I ordered a burger and I ate the burger and tried to sober up, sitting alone at the fucking like curb at the middle of the night. That was very funny. So I ate the burger, I sobered up, and I drove home. That literally just what happened last night after I recorded my video. I don't know why I'm telling you guys this. Like I just like kind of like telling you guys a story and stuff like that, as if you're like in front of me right now as a friend, you know. But I don't know why I don't enjoy parties. Sometimes I envy people who's at the parties like enjoying themselves. And some of you might say that it's a blessing to have this kind of feeling where you don't enjoy parties. You can like lock in and stuff like that. But that isn't really true, because there are like 1,000 other ways to waste time, like video games and like watching TV or watching YouTube, watching TikTok. Like it's the same as going out to party. It's just you don't get wasted. Sometimes I envy them. But the good thing is like my friend group, none of them like to party. So that's why I grew up in a scene where my first outing to a party was like 19, 20 years old. Before that, I've never been to a party. I just remembered something. I think it was my first ever time in a party. Like I was still like 18 or like going to 19, and I went to a different country with my friends and his family. One friend, no, it was a couple of friends. But one of my friend's family came along. His sister wanted to party with her friends, and I was like, damn, I've never been to a party before. Let's go to party. And I told my friend like, yo, let's go with them. Then my friend was like, are you sure? Even like the girls know I don't party. They were like, dude, like, are you sure? Basically, they saw me as a fish out of water if I go to a party. That's how bad I was. Like, how obvious I was. I'd never been to that scene before. So they'll keep asking me like, are you sure? Are you sure? Like, it's loud and stuff. There's alcohol around, and they're like, people dancing around, and it's a lot of people. Then at the end, I was like, okay, fine, I'm not going to go, because they talked me out of it. So half of them went to the party, and half of us, the girls went to the party, and the guys, my friends, I still remember this. We stayed at an Airbnb and we played a Super Smash Bros. It was pretty fun, and we take away like chicken wings and shit like that. But it was a good time. Just today's topic, guys. I don't know what else to talk about. I'm still doing the tutorials. I'm still lost at everything. I don't really know what to do, how to find like clients and stuff. I did have a couple of inbounds. I had like 2 inbounds yesterday, but I knew they weren't serious, because like you kind of know if a prospect isn't serious, like doesn't have the budget to afford you, just by like how they text or just take a quick look at profile. Thank you so much for sitting down with me and just like listening to my story. It's nice to just talk about like stuff like not editing just for a bit. But yeah, thank you so much, and I'll see you tomorrow.